Okay, 2025 TV prices, they're about to get really weird. Between the unpredictability, oh, so unpredictable, the unpredictability of tariffs and the volatility of the supply chain, the big question is, what TV should you buy right now that you know is a good deal, tariffs be damned, at their lowest prices, better than Black Friday and resistant to price hikes? Why is that? Because there are 2024 TVs already in stock. And most importantly, the TVs I'm recommending have proven to be excellent over the last year. And before we dive into those picks, let me show you a shopping tool that will save you even more when bargain hunting for these TV deals. An 83-inch OLED TV for less than $1,700? At first, I thought it was a pricing mistake, but nope. A Slick Deal user found it in store in Queens, New York. Big thanks to Slick Deals for sponsoring this video and helping deal hunters never pay full price. Users have found some crazy deals like the flagship LG G4 65 inches for under $1,600 at a Nebraska Furniture Mart in Texas. These aren't just online clickbait coupons. They are shared and confirmed by real Slick Deals users, sometimes with photos from the aisle. You can set deal alerts so you don't miss the next big TV drop. And the comment threads? Gold. Users share quality tips, comparisons, and even whether their store had it in stock. If I'm just browsing, I check the front page. The best stuff floats to the top, so even casual shoppers will find a good deal. Before you buy a TV, check with slickdeals.net and maybe you'll find an amazing deal that you can share. Now that you are armed with the ultimate deal finder, let's jump into those TVs that are actually worth buying today, regardless of the chaos tomorrow. Starting with the TVs that are affordable while preserving excellent picture quality. And I have two for you to consider. The TCL Q6 75-inch is $599. Too small? It goes up to 98 inches for $14.99. And if that's too big, you could drop down to only 50 inches for $279. This is a solid TV for basic streaming, movies, and sports. If that's all you need, then you're golden. But it does lack that HDR impact that I do love. For that, you'll have to jump into a mini LED equipped TV like the Hisense U6. At 75 inches, it is also $599, or go a little bigger, 85 inches for $999, or the most popular 65-inch size, it's only $499. This TV is brighter, giving you more of that HDR impact. So which would I choose? Definitely the 98-inch Q6 for $1499 because immersion is the most impactful. Not as bright on the highest end as the U6, right? But that size, really, you cannot reproduce it with a smaller TV. But if you have a little more in your budget, I'd recommend last year's Editor's Choice TV. It is the 65-inch TCL QM7, currently only $699. Sadly, the 98-inch and 75-inch sizes are all sold out. Next up are my 2024 OLED TV recommendations. But before we get into that, what if you are morbidly curious, an aspirational buyer, wondering, okay, 2024, I get it, I can afford it. What about the best of 2025, the LG G5, the Samsung S95F? How does that compare to last year's G4 and S95D? What am I missing? This weekend is for you. We are doing a live stream all day, April 12th from 12 p.m. Eastern Time until the cows come home, comparing side by side the G5 to the S95F to the G4 to the S95D. What are you giving up? What are you getting? And is it worth that premium? Check it out. I'll see you there. Now let's look at the most advanced TV technology, and that's OLED. And in my opinion, it looks the best more often than not. And again, we'll look at the 2024 models because they are so close to the 2025. You know what? Forget the slight improvement. Go with the value. We'll begin with the 77-inch LG B4 for $1599, or go even bigger, 83-inch for $2299. Want a cutting-edge technology buzzword? How about QD OLED? This represents the highest color luminance you're going to get from an OLED, and that would be the Samsung S90D for better color saturation than any LG OLED TV. That is $1399 for the 65-inch size. Alternatively, if you want the brightest OLED TV because you're in a bright room and you're watching bright sports, I definitely go with the LG G4. With MLA technology, the LG G4 is going to blow your mind with brightness. The 65-inch is $1999. As a comparison, the 2025 G5 is $3399. I can tell you right now, it is not $1,300 better. And then we have the king of TVs, the Sony A95L, won the TV shootout in 2023 and 2024, and now it is $2,999 for the 65-inch TV. I bought this TV 2 years ago for $34.99. But today, its successor, the 2025 Bravia 8 Mark II, just launched at $39.99 for the same 65-inch size. Slightly better, sure, but certainly not $1,000 better. Until next time, stop the FOMO.
Hit it! That's what I'm talking about. Wait!
Okay, now, from the beginning.
Hit it, boys.